making history.
They was making history. And that's why even certain scriptural texts, right? Some of the commandments suggest, don't get into hating. Don't get into all that. Because energy speaking, you lower your frequency and then you become a part of the problem. See what I'm saying?
Do you know how many people have no idea what you're talking about?
But see, I know knowledge itself.
But I'm just saying in general, what you just said,
Yeah.
they so far away from that,
I know.
you couldn't explain it to them.
Yeah, but see, that's what we work with in Africa, Kemet, which is Egypt today. We worked with that type of stuff. That's how they say, how did they build the pyramids? Because we were so 360 to 720 degrees established with nature and the knowledge itself. It was effortless, you know? And that's why some of them scriptural texts that talk about have forgiveness, you know, they even say, forgiveness ain't for another person, but it's for you to move on.
I know that person.
You know what I mean?
It only hurts me.
You know what I mean? And so, but those are the metaphysics or the sciences of things, man. And so, you know, me and the brother was just talking about, you know, Dr. Joy DeGroot. She was talking about how when they come to us, we're more of a community people. Like right now, even though we see like in the ghettos, right? And we see, you know, people, brothers be kicking it, they be doing things, and not even, you know, poverty and all that. But brothers, how them niggas still happy? How they still, because that's who we are. But she was saying how Caucasian people are more about objects and material. And so she said her son came into a movie theater here in Portland, Oregon. This is Dr. Joy DeGroot. And he went in there with his white friend Nicholas and their family. And it was a rated R movie. And they went to the movie and they let them go and ID'd him. And he said, wait a second, I paid for my... And they said, no, you can't. And so, of course, the little young brother was like, you know, kind of went like there. And when he went there, that's the wrong counter attack with them because they don't care about that because all I got to do is go and they call this. And the brother got removed. He went home to Dr. Joy's sister, his sister, or Dr. Joy's daughter, his sister. She said, no. They about material. They about the objects. So the story goes, Dr. Joy was sharing, called up there and said, excuse me, before I invite the press up here, let me have your name and then what's your corporate address? Automatically, that was a threat to the object or the material. Remember, this is how Caucasian people, when we get at them, got to get at them like that. And so they went and got the manager and all that. Manager came back out, according to Dr. Joy. Manager came back out and said, excuse me, we're going to give you 20 free tickets. We're doing a whole new training on how they deal with people. And because the object was threatened. Not so much the, I'll beat you down. They don't care about that. It's about the object. But again, she was talking about when they come to us as black people, we see each other, it's an intuitive or inside, we see the brother over there, we go, and automatically we go, that's mine, and then we do the, like this, or when we see each other, we go, or we do the whole handshake, it's a ceremony, it's a ceremonial, because it's, you know, that's the type of people we is, and then we're going to sit down, we're going to talk for a minute. Man, where you going, man? Sometimes I'll be going through the city, and I you know, sometimes I'm surprised to get caught coming down here. I go through the city, and hey man, what you doing? You get caught, I gotta stop my bike, get off my bike. What's up, fam? What's up? What's going on, man? And it gotta be a greeting, and we're gonna talk for about 5 minutes to where I told him I'm gonna be there in 23 minutes. Now it took like 45 minutes because you stopping and seeing your people, and it's a communal, it's a Greek thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not so much right now because they got the COVID-19 going on, so everybody going like that now, you know. But yeah, man. Shoot some questions, shall we?
Okay.
So yeah, Mind Solutions. That's a culturally specific mental health, alcohol and drug outpatient treatment center on MLK in Fremont, right next to there's a Mid-K down in that area, right in the same like little area. Um, as a peer support, I work there, working with people from the culture, but not just even just from the culture. There's some people in there that are not from the culture that I work with and assist as well. Um, and so I work with them. I help them as a peer support mentor, and essentially as a peer support, just being there to assist people, whether it be like struggles with relationships, struggles with parenting, struggles with rent, struggles with housing, just a peer support. I'm just there to help them, and so it's called Mind Solutions. You can Google it up on the internet, and it's right over there off the MLK. And you guys should check it out, man. It's a really good up and coming new place, owned by a man, Jermaine Mason, from African descent, and he is doing a good thing in the community as far as like setting up something like that, particularly in Oregon, Portland, Oregon. And so yeah, man, check it out.